guys, welcome into our Friday morning pregame show. I'm Mary-Kate Herion, and here with me is our pregame editor for the Daily Iowan, Courtney Baumann. Well, Court, it's finally here. We are almost 24 hours away from kickoff, and I am so excited to get this Hawkeye season started.
Same here. It's been a long time coming, and I can't wait to get it started.
Agreed. Well, let's start off with this controversy that has taken up, I'd say, most of our time since last spring, Iowa's starting quarterback. Now, me and you have discussed this a lot, but what are you hoping to see from Stanley on Saturday?
I think we just need to see a lot of leadership out of him. Iowa's going to be using the run game, I assume, for most of their offense, and he needs to be vocal and be out there. He's kind of a quiet guy, but he really needs to use his voice and let people know that he's in charge out there.
So that leads me to my second question then. Tyler Wiegers, redshirt junior, has more time and experience than Stanley. I'd say is more assertive and is a better leader. Do you think if Stanley cannot perform that he will end up going in and they'll give him a chance to see what he can do?
I wouldn't be surprised to see Tyler Wiegers in the second week. First week against Wyoming, I think that they're going to leave Stanley in the whole time, but if he can't perform, I would not be surprised to see Wiegers in the second week.
Now, the decision on Stan the Man was made early Monday morning, and here is what the team had to say on Tuesday about their new leading man.
Close all along. We've said that we've been pretty consistent in our remarks, and both Tyler and Nate have really competed well. They're both first-class guys. And again, we've had, said it a week ago, we had confidence in both. We still do. They're both really good players. And, it was a close call. Felt like we needed to make a decision and start moving forward with the football team. And so we did that at the end of the week. And, we've pressed forward. So, he's done a nice job. Tyler's done a good job. And hopefully they'll both be ready to go.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Thursday night when I called my parents, they were pretty excited too. So just overall, super excited and ready to get out there with my teammates and see what we can do.
I can speak for the guys up front. It doesn't really change a whole lot of what we do. Our job was the same either way, whether it was Tyler or Stanley. So we're really looking forward to having him back there.
I'm happy for them, and they've both been working hard. They've both been competing, and I can't wait to see what Nate come out.
He can wing it.
Now, interviewing Stanley, I want to say that he has confidence, and I hope he does going on the field. He seems a little timid. He said he was going to have a lot of nerves, which is normal, but maybe hopefully Wiegers can help him out in that aspect of the game.
Yeah, after seeing him play last season, I would hope that he is confident and able to go out there and lead the team, just because he does have that experience from last season, but we'll have to see.
Yep. All right, let's continue on now with the quarterback conversation, but let's switch over to Wyoming's Josh Allen. 6'5", 225 pounds, complete stud. Arm strength, incredible. The offers he wanted were not there out of high school, went on to JUCO, then transferred to Wyoming, had 3,726 yards of total offense, and had 28 touchdowns last season. So what is Iowa going to have to do to contain Allen?
I foresee Iowa having 4 people up front, 7 downfield. The defensive line is so strong that I think they can pass rush pretty well on Josh Allen and put some pressure on him, but they're going to need more people downfield to make sure that his arm doesn't come out and play. So they are going to have to make sure that they can contain his run game too. He was the second leading rusher on the team last year, so that's another threat that he poses, but I think that Iowa's defense will do okay.
We did talk to some of the Hawkeyes on Tuesday about their thoughts on Allen, so take a look.
He understands coverages. He understands where he can throw the ball and where he can't. And then he also can run. So it's going to be another thing. He's good with the pass, and he's also can run. So we're going to have to be ready for both aspects of the game.
We're going to have to keep him kind of contained. He likes to move around. He's pretty accurate outside the pocket.
He's one of the top quarterbacks in the nation right now. So he's definitely going to bring it to the game, and we just have to prepare well.
What's he do better than other quarterbacks?
I think he's really good at reading keys and reading his defense, and he knows how to sling the ball right in there. It's like a dart, so he can fit it right there on the target.
Now, another issue is Manny Rugamba not playing in the first game. So what does the defense have to do in absence to stop Allen? And Matt Hankins, who is a true freshman, will be replacing him, so there's not any collegiate experience there.
Exactly. With Snyder out and no experience in the downfield, it might be tough, but Phil Parker is really excited, and he says that he foresees them doing fine, so we'll have to see. They are new, but if they're able to contain Allen, that would be a great sign for the rest of the season.
Speaking of Coach Parker, take a look at what Coach Parker and Coach Ferentz had to say about Regumba not being able to open the season with the rest of his team.
Manny Regumba will not play in the first game. He's going to serve a 1-game suspension. That's for a violation of team policy. It took place in the out of season and will be enacted here this first week. So, we'll move on after that, and he'll be welcomed back normal status after serving that 1-game suspension.
I think Manny's done a great job. He's owned up to what's going on, and I think he's going to look forward to this as a learning process, and I think he's taken it as a challenge to himself, as being a leader, be on the scout team, and help our offense out for the first game.
Well, at least it's only a week that Manny's out, so they'll bounce back. They'll get him back for Iowa State. So, I mean, hopefully the freshman will do okay. But let's do some predictions here now. Do you foresee a win on Saturday?
I do. I have faith in Iowa that they're going to be able to pull this one out. Okay. It's going to be a high-scoring game for sure, but I think that Iowa's really going to attack the Wyoming defense on the run game. They have Akram Wadley. They have James Butler out there. I really think that they're going to have a strong offensive game.
All right, well, I hope I'm wrong, but I think Wyoming's going to win. Josh Allen is a complete stud. Just watching him on film is incredible. And going against not having Manny, and yeah, our line is very experienced, but our secondary is not. So that scares me a little bit. And our new quarterback has not started a game yet. So we'll see. I hope I'm wrong, but we will see. But now, who or what are you most looking forward to seeing on Saturday?
Like you said, Josh Allen is a complete stud. I'm really excited to see him. People are calling him he's compared to Carson Wentz, to Eli Manning, to Joe Flacco. I'm really excited to see him play in person. It's not often that you get to see a talent like that. So it'll be exciting to see what he can do.
I agree with you on that, but again, I'm going to stick with my Iowa quarterback challenge. I'm very excited to see what happens with Stanley, and if Uyghur does get time in the game, hopefully Stanley does pull it out though, and he does okay. But tune in every Friday where me and Courtney will break down each of Iowa's opponents for you, and we'll see you guys next week.